Hey everybody, and welcome back to episode 119 of Don't Starve. We are of course back in adventure mode, and it's Archipelago. I was way too tired last night. For some reason I couldn't enter the English language. Anyway, we of course, or if we're dealing with Archipelago, what this means again is the segregated islands. Just make sure my... See, now the way the camera was originally rotated was this way. For some reason I've kind of oriented it this way. This is what I'm calling the normal. But anyway, the northern one was the one that was to take me home. The southern one will take me to a different island. Now what we ended up finding was this is the portal. Basically we need to gather all of our things. That's what they're called basically. Put them over there, make a portal, and get to the next area. However, this of course is a pretty relaxed place to be. It's very manageable. At least so far. So I would like to build up some recipes, especially for the last area, the last one. I'm probably just going to end up cooking this. I don't think I'm going to need the best. But let's just go ahead and nibble on these seeds. Yeah, I want to get rocks because I need the science machines. And that of course requires what, like 4 rocks? Let's go to science here. Yeah, 4 rocks, some gold, of course. Yeah, we need some gold. Let's go through here. Hopefully we don't get, like, mauled the moment we do. Something to also know is if we're getting attacked by hounds, or if we know a hound attack is coming soon, it would be a good idea to go near some beefalo. And we lucked out. What we found here is the exact biome we're looking for, and plus it comes with the potato thing. So, that's cool. Sanity will, again, of course, be a big issue with what we're doing. I'm going to just drop the dookie here. I don't particularly need it. I would like to gather these things and start pushing them towards the portal. So what I'll do is you should be able to feed. Yep. Now I should go back. That'll be close to the portal. I can pick up the rocks, and I did pick up a pickaxe, did I not? I did. So let's start mining. So that should be the piece for this whole island, I think. Sweet gold. So what that would mean is we don't really need to explore this island too much. We just need to find the wormhole, and that's it. Oh man, I really need to clean up my inventory. I can get rid of these logs, I suppose. Can I not feed these to you? There's certain things, yeah, for some reason logs he doesn't accept that either. Not sure what dictates what he does and doesn't accept in his face slot. But let's gather some of this stuff, and the science machine's going to just end up being used to get the alchemy engine. What's the alchemy engine going to need? Gold. So let's get some gold and boards and basically just go back home and kind of make a pseudo little base. That's really what I'm after for right now. Got to be careful because we could find hound mounds, and that would go badly. Sanity is right now my concern. I'm set for hunger and health. Sanity is where we're lacking, and on this kind of biome, besides that little sliver of grass over here, we're not likely going to find much in the way of flowers. If I find some green mushrooms back in the swamp, we can eat those, of course. They're very, very good. I can make a grass roll, couldn't I? Survival? Suppose I would right there, straw roll, science machine. I can make a science machine if it really comes down to it, so we're okay. Just gotta keep on keeping on, as they say. So there's a bunch of grass, but there's a bunch of spiders, and that's not cool. Let's just get a bunch of gold here, because we're not hopefully going to come back here too frequently. This is really just kind of littered with spiders, isn't it? I don't know how likely we are to find flowers in this type of the lumpy evergreen biome. I don't believe lumpy evergreens drop pine cones. I believe that's their quirk. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not seeing any flowers, and of course when dusk hits, sanity no longer goes up. Do we want to call it there and head home? I can make this right now, so I should still have enough resources. Yep, enough gold. We could go home. We don't really have a home yet, but that biome is definitely the easiest one out of what I have here, I think, to survive. So let's do that. Let me just check the map here, find a safe way through. And I say we go home once we start prototyping some things, and our sanity should go up, and that's not the way I'm going to want to go. I should be able to sneak by right here, not pissing too many of them off. They should de-aggro. Yeah, okay. Well, well, my sanity's going bad, the manure. I'd rather take these. Let me take the carrots, shove them in my face slot. I don't know how frequent we'll be back here. Now again, sanity, that's my issue. So, from 141, I don't remember if it was 5, 10, or 15. You lose a little bit more than I would have thought. Let's bring the potato down here. Alright, now, I did want to. These guys aren't mating. I did want to start pushing them down here. The best thing to do is either going to be kill them and then like lure the herd. But it's nothing I need to do now. It's nothing. It's not an immediate concern. We can even prepare better than come back here. But again, what I want to do is have them do the dirty work and kill the clockwork knights, and bishops and rooks, and whatever they may or may not have over there. But let's go up north, take our portal home, and something to note is going to be the fact that it's going to be very dangerous. I wonder if we can get sanity out of that if we cook it. I don't think we do. It's going to be very dangerous, and it might behoove me to slap a torch together. I absolutely want a spare melee weapon equipped. I'll take some extra dookie. Let's jump through this portal. These guys are kind of sitting on top of it. Whatever we do, don't accidentally attack the beefalo. Okay, the spiders should be out and about right now. Yup. Alright, so we're okay. They're doing their thing. That's a blue mushroom. Now, we're pretty close to being up here where it's an okay area. Yes, we are. I think we will stick it out through the night with the sanity we have now, and then in the day, we'll work on that. Should be some flowers here and things like that. Ooh, we can make a fire pit now. How much? Oh, we've got enough. I'm going to make a fire pit, so I don't have to keep making a crappy fire pit. Campfire. Let's just put it right here. Works for me. Okay. Well, now we have this. I'm not going to use this for a vest or anything. I don't think. Is it really even worth bothering? Can I see what I need for it real quick? You know what? I think when we put this down, I'm going to consider it. Hold on. Before we just cook it and eat it, let's throw this thing down. Science machine doesn't have to be pretty. Alright, so dress. Like a shell hat. Does it use silk or beefalo? Silk. Just keeps me warm. Might not hurt to prototype it. I mean, maybe one of the worlds coming up we ended up needing it. Oh, well, let me just cook up some of this. It would behoove me to get a drying rack slapped together, and that is not difficult in the slightest. Basic farm we don't need. We just need charcoal and some rope, which, as we all know, is pretty easy to make. Just grass. And that would, of course, help with sanity and stuff. Ah! No, those guys. So, I think what I'll do, since I've got so much food, nah, I'll just get flowers. We'll get our sanity up with flowers. I was considering a straw roll. Screw it. I'll put this here. Let's make our alchemy engine. We need 4 boards. Let's go chop the trees down. We'll have to make an axe or a hatchet. Okay. Need one more. Bam. Science. Alchemy engine. I think it's your sanity up a little bit. Yeah, because we prototyped it. Cool. So, now that we use some logs, we don't have many, I'm going to drop some gold here. Nothing's going to eat that. There are, of course, no mole worms in vanilla. Thank you. No mole worms is nice. They, of course, eat your rocks. They're jerks. So pick up these flowers. Get some sanity that way. I, of course, need a bunch of logs. May as well prototype a shovel. I mean, again, while we're here, why the hell not? You know? And the next world, maybe we don't have the opportunity to slap together some of these resources. I need to capitalize on it while I can. Sanity -10 for eating raw meat. Very nice. I need more logs, that's for sure. Only 8 is not enough. But I'm okay with starting on Archipelago, or Archipelago. It's not a word I use every day, Archipelago. But so far, it seems manageable. What could we do for Hound Attack? I don't know. I'll use spiders and tentacles to my advantage. That's a really weird thing to hear myself say. Are there any... I don't even remember how many flowers we got going on. It might benefit me to start making a butterfly net. But let's go prototype some things. Let's go prototype a shovel. That'll give us some sanity. Let me zoom in on my map. Okay, it's already zoomed in. So let's see how much sanity we get. 136. 136. Only 15. Okay. I need some silk. And they should be providing me silk because there should be a bunch of dead spiders and stuff. I'm going to keep that on me. So again, inventory is going to be a little janky for a while. Because obviously I do not have a backpack. I'm keeping a suit of armor on. Even though it's only grass, I could make my log suit here. But for now, that's why I would wear it. It's that little grass suit, while it took a beating from one hit. Look at my health. No big deal. Go away, I want that silk. Cool. Rub some spider glands on her face. It's nice that we have the mosquitoes coming out and about too, because the spiders are going to constantly fight them. Now we have a choice. Do I want to make... A butterfly net, I believe, is something very important to have prototyped, if I'm not mistaken, because fireflies are going to be very crucial later. So I'm doing that before I even forget, since we're keeping our recipes cross game. Maybe I do want to make the backpack. It's just I gotta be careful, obviously. Let me refine a rope. That, of course, would be something I would like to have refined, just for future problems or future use. So survival. Let's make that bug net. Again, you're gonna want to catch our fireflies for your hat later on. You get a miner's hat, and that's gonna be useful. Cut stone. May as well know that recipe. Literally no reason to not learn it. Maybe I want to sort of set up a shop. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. There's only 2 gold nuggets here, so we know how to get back. We can regen sanity. I like this. So what I think I'll do is we're going to make a teeny base. Nothing fancy. It's not going to have walls. It's not going to have, like... It's just going to be our crafting necessities. Let's just set up shop. Eat these. Make sure we have some logs. Capture some butterflies here and there. It's odd seeing the butterflies and how they don't expire. Because again, I've been playing so much Random Giants. Let me just drop this. Capture the butterfly. Because now, we're on a very small island. There's not many flowers, and I want to keep that going. If I need an emergency sanity restoration, we got it. Boom, boom. He's gonna go to sleep soon. Can I get him? Very nice. Just want to keep the butterflies going. We have a good supply of silk over to our right. That shouldn't be an issue. Can I get him before he goes to bed? No, I cannot. All right. So, silk. Let's just make the breezy vest. Why not? Again, it's not the greatest... It's not a big waste. I don't really need the trunk. I don't need to eat it. Why not just prototype it? There's just so much stuff to do. Dress. Anything else? Like a top hat would be really cool. Top hat would be easy sanity. I think we're going to want to prototype one of those. The spiders. Now that they're out and about, or rather they should be out and about, I say we take advantage of that fact. Now, while we're not necessarily going to go kill them ourselves, we'll see if we can get some silk. The merms are fighting. They will forever fight the tentacles. Oh my goodness, this place is a combat zone, and it's actually of great benefit to me so far. I'm going to want to torch my inventory. They took out one of the tentacles. It's not the end of the world, but tentacles are good for me. They help. I can use them to bait monsters. Okay, what I want to do, if possible, tentacle. There goes the grass suit. It'll die very quickly. What I would like to do is that. Have the tentacle fuck up some spiders. Maybe I can get lucky and break a nest. Maybe. That thing's gonna go down pretty quick, though. No, I think they killed him already, didn't they? They destroyed him. Come on. Spiders, no! If they would have came... Oh, if they only would have came at me this way. Oh, there you go. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Hit him, hit him. Yes, that'll aggro him. And now hopefully they'll... Okay, so what I'm trying to explain here is while they're all distracted, who knows? Maybe I can get lucky and break this nest. There's nobody in it right now. I could set it on fire, but I don't want to... I don't want to do that. See if I can take it out real quick. Because I want to protect this wormhole. I can't let this get overrun too much. Is there only... Okay, they killed all the things. I should probably back off. Yep. Let's gather the silk. Cool beans. Gather the healing glands. Run home here in a sec. We've got a torch right here. And now. Okay, so our campfire right over here. No big deal. Got plenty of things to use in it. We can heal up our boo-boos. Blue mushrooms, I can't remember. Of course, we have the mod, it'll tell us, but I couldn't remember what they do when they're cooked off the top of my head. Maybe we'll go check. On that note, let me just take this off for now. Let's rub these on our face. Get fixed up. Spiders are really going to be quite the benefit to me. Let me see here. The blue mushrooms, real quick. If I can find it again and pick it up. Okay, so without doing anything to it, it's a sanity hit, but it heals me. If I cook it, I think it's a sanity hit, or a sanity... Yeah, it's a net sanity gain, but you lose health. So that's good. It's good to know. And it's good that, again, I can see that with the the display food values thing. Oh, I didn't want to pick that up. Again, we're day 6. Hounds could be coming soon. Don't know when. Would like a... Oh, what the hell is it called? Drying rack. So, let's see if we can get ourselves some charcoal. And that's going to require... Oh, damn it. I'm so busy here. It's going to require some trees to be burnt down. So I want a little containment fire thing here. Come here, butterfly. I want all the extra sanities. Now again, I'm not setting up shop here to last forever. I'm not setting up like a giant base, but I'm setting up the bare necessities. I could burn through this. Like, I could just run around and grab everything. But what I'm going to attempt to do is, since we have a relatively easy world to start off on, I want to take advantage of that fact. I want to learn as many recipes as I can. It'll benefit me later. There's just a lot of reasons why I want to do this. 25 hunger, you only get 3 health. Okay. I wanted to see if cooking actually gave you more food. Not that it would matter, because you don't want the 10 sanity penalty anyway. Bug net, let's just drop you here. Hatchet. Let's get ourselves some pine cones. And find a spot we can start a rinky-dink little forest fire. We'll have to go pick up some stumps so we don't spread the fire everywhere. I need to amass some pine cones. We don't exactly have many. But so far, I am liking what we're doing. I got 1 pine cone out of that. I don't need 2 tentacle spikes, so I'll have to go drop one off. It's very nice we got a tentacle spike. On that note, want to prototype a spear. Because when we run out of tentacle spikes and we're out in the wild and we need a weapon, I want to be able to do that. Alright, let's just eat this. Pick that up. Cool beans. This is looking like a sort of dead area that we can get a forest fire going. Let's do that. I'm probably going to swap out the grass suit with a log suit. Just seems like a smart thing to do. Now that we have a good resource, or a good source of flint and stone, I don't feel too bad about chopping all these trees down. We should be set in that regard. Got a few pine cones from there. I think it was like 3 charcoal for a drying rack. I just want 1 or 2. Because it'll help me heal, it'll feed me. It'll last a very long time. Just good overall. We all know drying racks are amazing. Plus they never expire in vanilla. Leave your food on there for all eternity. What is not to enjoy about that? Butterfly, I want to capture you. I really do. It's also going to help me keep making garlands. But if the spiders keep doing their thing, I'm just going to make a top hat. I want to prototype one so we can have it for later, if sanity becomes that much of an issue. Alright, I am just going to actually relocate this. Not really worried about fertilizing it, but I mean, I'll do it because I've got so much. I just want to put some trees here without causing too much of an issue. Okay. These guys will, of course, all spread and catch on fire. I'm not sure I'm going to put them that close. Calm down, game. Okay, I want to keep some pine cones for myself, of course. So 3 should be fine. Let me head home. And I'm going to drop some logs off. I would like a lightning rod, honestly. I don't want it all burned down. That'd be bad. That'd be real bad. I'm going to drop the tentacle spike here. Let's pick this up. Go get those 2 butterflies. We'll break our bug net. But again, why not enjoy a relatively easy world and just burn through it? I mean, this is hopefully going to benefit me in the long run. That, who knows? Maybe it'll come back to bite me in the butt. Maybe I'll get to the last world and die and I'll have to do it all over again. That's just something we're going to have to find out. So, sanity is doing really good. Do I want to... I know I do, but do I want to try it right now? Go back and get some more stone. What is on my list of things to make and do? I want to prototype this. Absolutely. Anything else? This needs 2. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought. I don't really need to prototype walls. Flooring, none of that's going to really benefit me. I want, before I forget, one of these. Go to fight. Absolutely prototype a spear. Even if we have a tentacle spike. Now we have it for later. We have the knowledge how to make one. Farms, no. Tools, any tools. Razor could benefit me. I could even make meat effigies. I don't really need to, but a pitchfork's not going to do me much good. Hammer could help. Don't really see too much of a need for it. It's going to look like it's going to be pretty messy here until I, of course, get like a chest going, but I'm not really worried about aesthetics right now, because this is not a world that's going to be here for long. What else does it want me to prototype? A straw hat? You know, let's have a straw hat and something else to get our... We go to light. Yeah, that would actually be something to want to prototype. I'll do that to unlock a miner's hat. What does the lantern require? Light bulbs. We don't think there are caves in adventure mode. I don't believe there are caves. I think I read that somewhere. Again, I don't know if that's right, but I just something I heard. Something of note. Let's go see what those trees are looking like. They don't have to be big trees. They just have to sprout. Not yet. Let's get a bunch of this stuff. Right now, screw you, tree, trying to scare me like that. Do I want to start making a log suit? Maybe. I mean, grass suit's doing okay, but the log suit is more damage reduction, and I believe it lasts longer. I could be wrong on that one, but it is more damage reduction. Let's do it. Let's refine. I believe we need 2 ropes. Of course, I don't have any inventory space, but we'll have inventory space here in a second. Let's take this back home, and we'll prototype it. I'll even throw my grass suit on the fire. I don't even really need to. It's going to last this fire's going to last forever. The night's only 2 slivers long. But I want one of you. Especially so we can just make one later in the wild. Works for me. It's getting pretty, I don't know, close to the expiration date on that food. It'd be a good idea to start working towards that food. Our food supply overall is pretty bad right now. Maybe I should just start holding on to some seeds. Pick up these logs. We'll drop the extra. Pick up some seeds. We can eat these. That rhymes. Not really hurt, so no point in cooking them. Structures. No. Look at the survival tab. Backpack. It doesn't hurt to prototype it, even if I'm not going to use it. Can you hold control? I thought there was I think it's a mod that lets you look into it. I don't want to do that. That's cheesy because you can turn it into a storage without picking it up. I don't want that. I just wondered if you could hold Alt or Control to look at them. No. Can't look inside of them without picking them up. I'm okay with this. Fishing net could be useful. Not necessary. So we're doing okay. Let's go take a gander up here. Let's see. Have they grown? Just keep eating the seeds. They just did. So, we can nuke them and get some stuff out of this. I'm okay with this. I'll need to waste my torch. Would like to make another one, honestly. Eat this. Keep eating these seeds. Get our axe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What was it, like 2? So we're 1 short of an even amount, but I don't really care. Just chop these down. Cool. Alright. Drying racks, get. I'll like me some drying racks. Here goes my grass supply, my twig supply, though. Might be a good idea to run over to the beefalo area. They've got a bunch of grass there. That is absolutely for sure. Go ahead and pick that up. At least just dig that up. I'll shove these in my face hole. Nothing new there. Wilson's always shoving things in his face hole, isn't he? Blue mushrooms again. No green ones. Strange. I haven't seen any green ones. I think they've all been blue. We could find... Ooh, you know... Wouldn't be a bad idea. Qualifiant. I mean, we're not running low, but it's going to give me a whole lot more free time to worry about doing other things rather than looking for food. Sure, we'll find a qualifiant real quick. What we'll have to do is find the qualifiant and then wrap it up, though, guys, because the episode's getting a bit long. I know. Adventure mode hype. The time flies by so quick. Ah, there's a green one. I'm not totally insane. I'm not totally unlucky. Maybe I'm insane that I didn't notice it. It's taking me into the swamp. That's bad, because fighting anything in here is not going to go well, considering the amount of spiders we have. I don't look forward to this. Ooh, he's in a bad spot. So far we're okay. As long as it doesn't make me go straight in there into like the spider nests. So he's gonna be like right over here, right? Yes. I can pin you against the wall very easily. No. Okay, go down. And then what you should do is get stuck right there. Yep. Call that a little bit cheesy if you want, but it works. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think, is my max. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you should die. You can go away. Now I can eat that without feeling guilty, because we don't need to do anything else with it. So, let's run back home. We can make some drying racks. I can even make bed-aids. I can get a bee box going if we can find some bees. I don't know if we're going to be that fortunate. No pun intended. I don't know if we're going to be that lucky. Get some of the silk. Tentacle, you can go away. I don't like you at all. I've got 12 meat. I'm happy. I've got all the meat. My milkshake brings all the meat to the yard. Come on, let's get back home. Finally prototype ourselves a drying rack. Put some of this meat on there. It'll be a grand old time. So we're going to need 3 rope. Yes, sir. It's got to refine. Like I said, there goes my my grass supply. I had 40. Not anymore. Bam. Drying rack. This is... I really need it. I need a lightning rod. If this stuff burns down, it's going to suck. Let's put you there. Cool. Cool beans. This hat's going to go bad soon, and I can finally just wear my... what's it called? Top hat. Drawing a blank here. Alright, let's eat this meat. Alright, guys. It is officially time to wrap the episode up. This was 119, man. Adventure mode. So, now we know. We know where the portal will be. We've already gotten the extra thing from over here. This is littered with spiders. It's also a good place for golden rocks. I like that. I'm going to need more grass. I would like to just have a few drying racks. I don't need a ridiculous amount, like 3 or 4 would be fine with me. And I'll really be able to survive for a longer period of time. Lightning rod. I need a lightning rod. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.